Hello everybody, this is ZigZagZog coming to you from somewhere in this world, and we're back to continue our playthrough of Phoenix Point, the Year 1 edition featuring the Festering Skies DLC. And we got yet another Synedrion Haven Defense in front of us. What we're going to do is just jump on down in there and do it. We got a medium threat level, so daytime a light level, so hopefully we should be able to handle this one. The attacking strength does outnumber the defending strength, so they definitely need our help on this one. And this is one where we have to rescue and save civilians in order to be successful to gain the maximum possible reward. Let's go get the team ready that we want to take out on this one. I do believe we do not have a vehicle available, so pretty much we got to decide who we want to take in here, and I guess we'll ultimately go with somewhat of a balanced attack. I think I'm going to still focus on the A team, or the most there is no necessarily A B team, but we're going to focus on the most experienced part of the team, have them there complete. They have a fairly good mixture of classes there, and then we'll fill in well, heck, we'll just fill in with a couple more snipers. And then once we get some of these guys up to level 7, we can start taking some rest periods for various individuals, and then start working on the lower levels kind of one at a time to get them increased so we can have better balance on the levels here between these two ships. That's the ultimate goal. So I think we'll just keep with this team here at the moment. Let's just make sure we're all equipped on this one the way we need, fully equipped the way we need. And you know what? Why the heck not? We hardly use this big gun on you anyway, but since we have it, we're gonna take the Hell Cannon for a test drive on this one and see if we notice a difference, or if we can figure out a preference on what we prefer. We will go with a little extra grenade ammo, because we may need some of that boom power from UU. And I think that's going to be it at the moment, other than maybe just a backup med kit. Why not? We've scavenged enough med kits, we might as well equip them when we can. Let's see. Joe Marotta, you're up close, you're an assault. You've got two pretty decent weapons here, but the only thing we might think about is an extra med kit and an extra grenade, just in case. Drumax, you're equipped pretty well too, another close-up assault. We'll do the same kind of thing. We're going to go with the extra med kit, and we're going to go with the extra grenade. Callum, we would like backup ammo, but the backup ammo, it does exist for this one, but since yours is full, I think we'll see if we have another Synedrion laser rifle that might need backup ammo. We will go backup ammo on your pistol. We'll go with an extra med kit. What's going to serve us best? Good question. Since you're a sniper, we're going to go with the extra med kit. Plus, you do have the ability for bonus healing, so having you equip the extra med kit is not a bad idea. Kyros. Well, you have the ability to dash up and do some damage with some special weapons here. I'm going to keep you with that one. I do like that. We're going to balance out with an extra med kit, and we're going to give you a grenade just in case we need some boom power up close. Between these two weapons, you should be okay, I would think. We could always switch this off for the Disciples of Anu's shotgun. Why don't we give you the extremes of a heavy piercing weapon and an up-close kablam weapon right there. And then Michael Romanov, you do have full ammo also, so we'll see if one of the other snipers down below might need the boost on ammo. We'll give you... Oh, you do have some extra ammo right here, so let's just move it here. We don't need a quick load. I'd rather have that as a quick load and one more backup. Now here we have the Phoenix Sniper Rifle for Citizen Eileen, and over here we have the Phoenix Sniper Rifle for Neo. We don't quite have the ability to manufacture, so I guess we're just going to keep you two with sniper rifles, just so we don't run through all of this ammo, Synedrion ammo, too quickly, and leave ourselves a little bit in reserve. We'll try it that way. We're going to do the one extra med kit. We're going to do a little extra ammo. Not two of them. And one extra ammo here, since we can. And there we go. And finally, Neo, just because you're a sniper, rather than have the extra ammo, we're going to give the extra med kit. And now we're equipped, we're ready to go. One final note is I did rename a rookie. We'll try and remember to visit that rookie after we're done with this mission. And I do need, in the process of looking at my team in the renaming process, we have one sniper, even with everything in the manufacturing queue, that doesn't have ammo, or excuse me, armor available. So we're going to have to remember to manufacture another outfit of sniper ammo. So that's what we got ahead of us. Hopefully I can remember after this mission. I've told you all, so somehow you can psychically remind me after this mission. All items on the battlefield will be automatically recovered on this mission. Let's get down there and see if we can't save this haven. We'll see you down there. Alrighty, let's take a quick look at the map. We do see one enemy right off to the side, so he's actually should, well, this thing will be in the way, but we should be able to get a decent angle on him, I would think, to be able to take him out. And then we'll have to see, well, we got mist in the back building over here, which is never a pleasant thing to see for me. We have citizens in the back building. We have a Synedrion assault up here. Anyone else visible anywhere else? Doesn't look like it. And we have some more mist off to the side. Hopefully no enemies hiding in the mist at the moment. It's just token mist that's there. I think that appears because if you do a mission within the mist, I think you get some of these token mist spots, which is a pain. We got two civilians down the bottom, so I guess that's the building we're going to start for initially, other than seeing if we can't handle this guy over here. Who do we want to handle this guy over here? Probably, since he has return fire, I do believe, and he has a grenade launcher. I'm more concerned about the return fire. We're going to see if we can't eliminate him with a sniper from a distance, so we don't have to take hurt from...
Ready to roll.
Now it says we have a shot here. Let's just see what it is, because if it's good enough, we'll stand in the open. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe I'll decide to quick aim and move. Yeah, this is exactly why I want to get a better angle on this guy, because I don't like the way he's positioned on us right now. And we're going to take the motorcycle. Hopefully, I think this will give us a decent enough shot. Let's hope. And let's hope. Does it show how far his return fire is? Yeah, hopefully that circle is return fire, and we'll be out of that return fire range. Callum, let's hope. If not, you're at least behind cover. At least in this direction. And that's one heck of a potentially good shot, so let's make it count. So much for worrying about return fire at the moment.
Can't wait.
Now the other thing, they are Pandorans. I think I gotta at least send someone over here to make sure there's no civilians on this side while the bulk of the team heads straight ahead, because that's where we know they are. So since you have the living armor, which tends to be a little better here, Joe Marotta, I think we're going to, you have a fair amount of will. We're going to dash you, if we can, up to those doors, just in case we see something on the way.
Pushing on.
And we do have a new enemy down here, a very well hidden Myrmidon. And let's just see if this is one of those poisonous kind. No, this is a wimpy one. It can still hurt. It can still hit us with that torso, but it's a lot less fearsome. 70 damage? Yeah, a lot less fearsome than those kind that exploded before. I guess maybe, I can't remember if it was this playthrough or the other playthrough. We got the no, it had to have been this playthrough because Myrmidon wouldn't have been in the other one. Well, it says I have a shot. I don't know that I'm gonna have much of a shot, but we're gonna take a look at it. Well, it's not a bad shot. We're gonna center in right here and see if we can take it out. No, we heard it. We didn't take it out, which means I'm gonna have to commit somebody else to deal with that problem. And Kyros, I'm kind of thinking you can jet jump, and that's the way we'll deal with it. So much for heading straight over to rescue our citizens, eh? We're splitting up, and I don't like splitting up in general. But we're going to see if we can't jump over here. No! How inconvenient is that? Well, you're a tiny bit closer, but I with your grenades, I kind of would have preferred to have you more centrally located. Well, if I jet jumped at an angle, no, it still doesn't allow me to shoot though. That's the problem. Do I have anybody with onslaught over here? No, I have a heck of a lot of snipers. I'm stumped just a little bit. If I don't jet jump, I can't run you very far either. So the other thing to do is maybe jet jump over in this direction, war cry so it can't move very far. And we did hurt its movement a little bit, but it's still got hefty movement. It could still get close enough to hit us. So what we may have to do is just overwatch with one of our snipers. I'm going to jump you in the direction we need to go to get us started that way. We may gain sight of some more Pandorans over here. Yes, we did. Way out here, and what kind of an arm is that I'm seeing in front of me? Okay, it's Spitterhead. So he's up close, so we don't have to worry about him just yet. You, in fact, will run you just a little farther forward so that we're closer all around to getting farther forward. Now we've got to worry about some of our other shots. I wonder, standing where we are, I don't like the idea of leaving us in the open too much. That would be an angle. Could be a very tough angle. What's the angle right now? It's going to be a very tough angle at this distance anyway. Let's go take a peek at this one. At least it got cover in one direction. And yeah, I can't see this guy worth a darn through here, so that's not a shot at that distance that I want to take. So what we're going to do is have you do the overwatch against this guy so that we can protect Joe Marotta. That's what I'm thinking.
Nothing will get past me.
Kyros. I'm still debating if I want to war cry or send you over in that direction. What we can do is look at you, Citizen Eileen. Not sure where to have you. Now look at this. We are aware of somebody over here too. We don't know if that's a citizen. I hope it's a citizen. Yeah, Kyros, we're going to send you over here to this point. Just in case it's not a citizen. I'm thinking they're citizens, but we're going to war cry anyway. Oh, and there's another of these little pesky buggers over here. Yikes. Is he a dangerous one? Have they evolved? He's war cried, so he's not evolved for any poison or acid kind of stuff. We really need to find a way to get some more overwatch. I think we're just going to bring you here, Citizen Eileen. and overwatch the heck out of these things. I don't know any other way to play them at the moment based on how we're starting. Now we do have you, Drumax. How far? Okay, you're so far back that even 2 dashes are not going to really help you so much. So instead, do I dare send you off on your own over in this direction with you? Kind of think we need some extra support in that direction, so we're going to spend some of that hefty will that you have.
Maximum effort.
Off in this direction. And we see no new surprises, so let's just send you up towards the citizens for now.
Heading out.
Okay, we picked up 2 Synedrion helpers upstairs. And Neo, we're gonna see if we can't get another Overwatch down here. Just a mega Overwatch against the Myrmidons. I don't know any other way to really play this. And hope these fast-moving targets are going to be hittable for us. That's the part that worries me on Overwatch. Will we be able to hit them?
They're not getting past me.
Well, I hope not. That was my best imitation. Yeah, we need to activate Synedrion so they do better moves for us. Although I will not complain about that move.
No gods, no masters. Calculating.
Let's see that guy's shield. Ah, there's a Triton over there spewing the mist, and then we are flanked. Well, there's one sniper miss. Okay, one of them is down. We still got one left and only one shot to oh, another one back here. Wow, the Myrmidons are flooding the zone right now. And we can still take a hit, or does he back off? I don't know if that was a delayed from you, Kyros, and you got hit in some way. No physical damage there. So I think we got lucky with the Myrmidons. We did not get lucky with apparently a Triton sniper over here that did some big time damage on you, Callum. Sorry, that cover didn't work out now, did it? Fortunately, we are equipped with medkits, and unfortunately, you're missing an arm. So you are left as a pistolier. So what we're going to do with you is get you healed first. And we're going to try and get you run somewhere. Well, we now have a priority of needing to get over here and deal with this sniper, because we don't have a lot of good places to run you. I guess we'll have to run you, rather than running you over here and getting you in the building, is what I was thinking, for close quarters work with your pistol. We're going to have to try and hide you away from that sniper. And we're going to try this cover as your hiding place.
I'll be right there.
And see if we can't keep you alive. As far as the Myrmidon, I think we're just going to run over here since you are not the exploding kind. And we're going to do a simple bash. Now that you're injured, even though bashes have been nerfed, I think we're still up to the challenge. And allows us to keep moving. Potentially in here for these, what we believe are civilians. But I'm going to do it in cover here, because if they can shoot at me through the window, we're going to take some cover.
Heading out.
Well, I guess we're just going to stay in cover and not save these citizens quite yet, because we do have a different citizen saver over here. Thank you, Joe Marotta. Now the question becomes, where can I get you? And we don't really want to run you over here very much. And unfortunately, someone seems to be cutting lumber in the background. Hopefully the sound does not pick up too much. Right now it's annoying me. I'm hoping it will not end up annoying you all. Okay, so it ended up being somebody trimming the grass out front, not somebody in the distance using a chainsaw. What do you know? How far can we get with a dash? We can get over here, which is out of... I think we're just going to keep you huddled there behind cover. That seems to be the safest plan at the moment. Now, where do we have an evac zone? Way over here. Not where I ideally want to run a citizen quite yet. So we're going to bring the citizen back here also to huddle behind some cover. And his citizens at the moment are just going to have to stay put. I don't want to run them anywhere worse than that. What I am going to do is boom blast over in the area, hopefully blow away some of that mist so we can see who we're dealing with down here. So rather than having you be able to activate some of these individuals for us, we're going to have to rely on, and we also have a Myrmidon that landed somewhere over here. We don't want to forget that either. So we're going to have to see how we can deal with that. Because I didn't get to see it. More than likely, now that we don't know what it is, and if it comes to attack us, it's going to be the nasty kind, the virus kind. So if I did here, I could do... Now, I think it's important to have available potentially 2 boom blasts.
Here we go.
Let's see if we can't place it right there. Blow away some of that mist and see who we're dealing with. And who are we dealing with? Oh, we still can't see a guy over there? Gotta be kidding me. Got to be kidding me. Because the shot came from over there. That's for dang sure. Can't believe you can't even see him. So what we're going to do is this. We have, it looks like, some more civilians indoors. We're gonna dash as far as we can dash you, Drumax, because we need to start seeing some things. And if these are civilians, that means there's 4 civilians in here that we can rescue, but more importantly, I'm going to see if we can reach over here to activate this guy to see where that sniping bugger is before I activate any civilians. So let's get dashing while we got the will. And we can't even see in the mist. That better be. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So these are bad guys. That's what we've just figured out. At least one of them's a bad guy. Where's my next dash get me? Let's find out. Now we're gonna go for an activation. Problem is, depending on what's over here, we could be in harm's way, but at the same time, we can get some of these civilians maybe out of harm's way. I hope. And I don't know the best place, so maybe outside this wall is a good place. Oh, that's all glass. Holy smokes, who makes a window that large? I was thinking, oh yeah, let's go hide behind the wall over here. It's almost better, but then if they can just run around the corner, so let's hide in this corner here. Civilian. Well, let's do the same with you, you little old civilian. And hope we don't get surprised. Now we have no dash, no weird thing. We do have a good weapon to take him out. We're going to come out here for a shot and see if we can see that sniping fool over here. And where did that shot come from? It came from over here somewhere. Are these guys that able to be hidden? Well, let's take this guy out for the will hit and then retreat. We're going to be standing behind windows, so we're going to be targets over here too. Yikes.
Aiming.
Now the question becomes, I'm really worried about these guys down here. How can we deal with it? We're going to bring you into this corner. It sure seems like somebody's probably out there. Civilians stay there, civilians stay there. You, Takeda. Gosh darn it. You can't quite reach these guys. But I'm thinking, well, what we're going to do with our other boom blast is pop it over here where I think we may have some individuals, or that Myrmidon flew. Or does it have the ability to go through the roof and land down below? Is that where it is now? Just in case it's here, we're going to try and protect ourselves this way. So there might have been an individual down below that got hurt. I heard a grunt. Are those civilians? Because we got 2 over here. 3, 4, 5. So only one of those can be a civilian. We may lose a civilian because of that. If my guesses are correct. I never like that. I never like that to happen. So our snipers need to get on the move to get some shots for us somehow. Neil, we're just gonna do some overwatches as best we can down here for what might appear, if it does appear. Kyros, you're gonna stay put behind this cover because we just don't know who we're dealing with. As a matter of fact, let's try this. Let's move you into this corner. And then I'd rather get you, Joe, up to the edge here, so at least you don't have to go up and around. You can just move forward, and we'll have you stay there. And now I got to figure out how can I set up my sniping team to hopefully get lucky.
Already there.
We're gonna snipe over in this direction in case somebody of that group runs outside, runs in a position to get hit. Becomes visible. That's the biggest thing. Becomes visible. And we'll pop you there for an overwatch. We just don't know a lot of what we're dealing with right now. And Callum will do a short range pistol overwatch for you. And here we go. We just lost a civilian, guys. Overwatch shot. That is where the Myrmidon made it. He was able to... Uh-oh, he was farther over. So we saw that. I think that somehow is where the sniper is. We saw something move over here. And Synedrion Salt, please move forward in a dash to see if we can get sight on this guy. There's gotta be... Where? Oh, where did this guy move? We saw a symbol of something moving over here. Since when are Pandorans this hideable? Well...
Succeed or die.
I'm not going to play the pixel hunting game. We're just going to overwatch you over here. I don't know what we saw. Maybe it wasn't supposed to be seen. There's nothing there, but that's what we're stuck with. Well, what we can do now is you. We've lost a citizen. Haven't lost a citizen in a while. Have you? You realize that? What we're going to do is bring you over here, you, to free some of these individuals up. So we can start taking full use of our Synedrion buddies.
Let's go.
And we're going to come over here and see if we can have an angle on this guy. Not really, so we're going to have to jump down to try and get a better angle.
Right there. Preparing to fire.
Fortunately, it's only one shot on the most... Well, we have a chance to take out the torso. That would be big. And the other thing is he's dazed. And let's get a final version on what kind he is. Okay, no poison. Oh, poison explosion. This is one of the poison guys. So, Synedrion, we need some help taking this guy out, but we don't want to do it too close. Let's hope this is enough. So right now we're two squares away at least on the explosion, so we'll see if that's sufficient. If we're able to kill him right now. Ooh, I think he's gonna bleed out though. Yes, he is, and hopefully we're out of range. So that means you, Takeda, can you jump down inside? Nah, I don't want you in the mist anyway. We're gonna keep you right there. I'm still worried about what I was seeing over here, and where did that first freaking sniper shot come from that hurt Callum? That's the thing that's freaking me out. Since when are the Pandorans so sneaky? So let's get you guys moving forward. We're gonna get you up here, Kyros. Do we have an overhang? It doesn't look like much of an overhang, so you can burst out and jet jump if we need you next turn. And Joe Marotta, we're going to get you moving also. We might as well keep you indoors temporarily.
Moving fast.
Not using will. We can always use will to burst out and get safe that way. We're going to move some of our civilians now back here to what feels like a safe zone. As we work to evacuate them. We got some civilians here that I'm a little nervous about running out into the open, especially with a sniper right here. So we're gonna, or what I think is a sniper right here. So we're gonna keep him right there. Also, the indoor enemy threat is gone. We're gonna run you here. We're gonna run you here. Takeda, you're done. Drumax, I don't know where to try and send you. I just have no clue. So I guess what we'll do is we'll send you right here and Overwatch in this direction. Except I didn't leave you enough action points. Shame on me. So hang out.
Can't wait.
Now, do we have some ways to move up
Let's
a little
do this.
further? Neo? We're going to try a little Overwatch down here to protect our buds. Citizen Eileen, we're going to come over here with you. I think the center may be safe a little bit now. I guess what we'll do is we'll just kind of Overwatch in this direction for any surprises that may come at us this way. And Citizen Eileen, I'm thinking... No, I don't like the direction of that cover. I'm thinking, and this plant doesn't give us much help. Well, I guess we're going to the tree. Not that I'm excited about it. And we're going to Overwatch you in this direction. Callum, you and your pistol. They're going to stay back to escort these guys. Okay, so that can explode in a radius of 3. Oh, and that was the last thing. What do you know? So where the heck did that sniper shot come from for you, Callum? That's what I want to know. That's totally what I want to know. I sense a glitch somewhere, but I can't complain. You're pretty dang close. Callum, you're pretty dang close. But everybody got some kind of experience. I didn't feel like there was a ton of enemies to kill on this one. And we lost a civilian, so our rewards won't be at the max level. Alright, still a decent haul, even if it wasn't the max haul. But there we go. And we got some good intel from this. We now know that those exploding myrmidons, I can almost not say that word, myrmidons, have a radius explosion of 3. That's scary, and we found their colony. That's even better news. We can't replace that ammo, and it is a lair. So we now have 2 lairs out there that we know of, and those all of a sudden have become a priority for me because I don't need them quite at this point yet in the game, growing up into full-on citadels, and we're having to worry about, you know, the Scylla. Lairs are bad enough. They can produce sirens and whatnot. So we may have to detour our team. It looks like we'll have enough stamina to jump straight over here and make that our next mission. Then I'm going to be very tempted in another part of the globe to send this team over here against this lair. But the big question is, we may have to sit here and wait for our manufacturing to get done and also go against this hunk of a thing. So I think we're going to do a little air game now before we call this mission and start seeing how it goes. We still have this vehicle a long way away. We still got to wait for the second Tiamat to come up, and then I'm going to have to sit here and debate how long do we sit here letting it attack our base before we move to take it out. Do I wait for this McKinley Manticore to get up here closer? So I have 3. I'm almost feeling, because of the makeup of that one Tiamat, I'm going to need 3 to be able to bring this guy down. That's what worries me. But the longer I wait there, the more likely that this haven, whatever's here, is going to get destroyed. So that's a concern also. I don't know if I'll be making the right move. We're just going to have to take a chance here. Let's just get the time moving. And he's already leaving our base. So he's already heading for a new target. So we don't know exactly. It looks like he may be going for this Anu Haven. Whatever we need to repair here is the damage is already done. So let's get our Tiamats flying. We're going to re-target right now for this place. I don't think even the Manticore would beat this thing, and the Tiamats definitely, I don't believe, are faster than this thing. So we're all going to head to what we believe will be the next target, and in that line is either the Anu base or the Synedrion base, one of the two. So so much for the battle happening right away. It took too long. That's the only drawback. The good strength of the Tiamats, I love it, but dang, they're slow. Dang, they're slow. So let's first fly the Tiamats here. The other Tiamat. Okay. The bucket. Let's get the bucket flowing. And let's get our McKinley adjusted to this target. Now I wonder, would he make it there? We're going to have to keep our eye because I don't want him to... unless he ends up being the first one to do battle with him. That's an option as long as the Tiamats end up being close enough. So let's change here. Okay, we aren't going to beat this thing. He's flying right past it anyway. So let's meet up here, guys. It looks like he's going for this place. No, he might be flying right by it. Now let's change course to Synedrion. Haven was destroyed right here. Not good news. We're going to fly to Synedrion. Now we need the other one, the antivirus. Fly here too. We gotta stay close to this guy. We gotta tag this guy. We don't know where he's going. Where the heck is he going? The behemoth is flying over here. And we're going to have to wait for that thing to pop out and declare his intentions of where he's going. We don't have any other flyer to attack at the moment. So what we're going to do is this. I'm going to put one of our... we're going to put the bucket here to explore while we're waiting. And we're going to break off any explorations that we're doing once we see where a flyer is so we can converge. But at least we can do something productive in the meantime. We don't even know what this haven is. We haven't discovered this haven yet. So, dang. Bucket, you're going here. McKinley, you're going here. And we got to keep our eyes open for a flyer. And not the gift, but the antivirus, you're going here.
Research complete.
We finished the research on the shard gun. Let's look at any other... Oh, we got manufacturing here. And speak of the devil, I do want to get another... but I got to repair the base, so I'm not going to spend on it yet. But I'm going to remember I need another pair of sniper Banshee armor. And in the meantime, what I'm going to probably have to do is we're 1 hour away. We're going to start having our Helios even equipped, at least one of them. So I may spend on that. Let's take a look at manufacturing. Yeah, the shard gun we're not going to do. Vehicles. Let's get a... We don't have many options on what to build for offensive weapons, but we're going to build them. And we're going to move them up. And we're going to keep the quick one at the top. We'll keep one of these up here. Okay, so we got one of each kind of weapon just to have variety. This is crazy, my friends. This is crazy, my friends. Let's keep our eye now on... Pandorans will reach Phoenix, Greenland? Holy smokes. Well, we have our team here. So I'm not worried. This base is going to be under attack very quickly from this lair, apparently. So we are just going to keep our Helios teams up here. We're going to have our... Is that our first base defense of this mission? And yeah, we're pretty much healed. The fried chicken is looking good, and the tag-along is looking good. We're going to do a little defense up here. 24 hours. So finally, I didn't miss... Right as early as I could, I didn't miss this. So once again, we have a lot of stuff going on. Now what I'm going to do with this team is start flying over to the lair. Just because I got to keep things moving. Since the air game's in limbo yet again. So much for the freaking air game that we expected and practically promised this turn. What have we got going here? Okay, we've made our exploration here. We still do not have a flyer coming out, so let's explore. Let's explore here. No flyer. Are you not there? I guess you're not there yet. Our first ship has made it to the lair. High threat level. Let's get back. McKinley, are you... Oh, I know why you can't search. You don't have anybody on board with you. Now, duh. We haven't had time to load you up with anybody yet. Well, guess what? So much for the air game this time. The lair is there. We got both our vessels there. This is next episode's mission. So, the air game is teasing us right now. The air game is playing games with us right now. So let's see if we can return the flavor and the favor and take down and tease this lair out of existence. That would work for me. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed today's mission. We at least did get some new resources. We're gonna have to repair our base at some point with just so much going on. I do want to keep some in reserve until I repair that base, although I don't want to wait too long either. Anyway, any thoughts, ideas, let me know. Otherwise, we'll see you next time for this Pandoran Lair mission, our first one of this playthrough. We're going to cross our fingers we can get this thing done with the teams we got aboard. Thumbs up. Remember, love those things. Hit me a thumbs up. You'll be my friend forever. ZigZagZog signing off from somewhere in this world. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time.